All right, I made it, you guys. It's the next day. I got this appointment with the DMV. Prayerfully, everything will work out. You're going down, Trump! You're going down!
I thought it was 2:45.
So, my appointment at the DMV is 2:25. I wrote it down on the calendar, and my husband read it as 2:45 or something. I don't know. Maybe I wrote 2:45. I wouldn't put it past myself. And so now we are going to be late. My one, I'm, you know, at this point, I'm just like, it's just not even worth getting stressed out about. Yeah. It's just not. I mean,
unless he loses by one vote.
Yeah, then I can, yeah, like leave the country in shame. But yeah, so we got 10 to 15 minutes. So we're going to be late for the appointment. I don't know if they'll let us, if we have to make another appointment. It wouldn't be surprising if they did tell us to do that. I even wore my Riding with Biden sweatshirt. Food already? No. Anyway, because my hair looks horrendous. It truly does look horrendous. I don't even know what my ID picture is going to look like. I thought, at least my makeup is good. Anyway, so here we go, another rant about trying to get registered to vote if you're someone who has a chronic illness and you're homebound and it's hard for you to get around. So I get there, and the last time I checked, I didn't realize that they had changed it so recently. I probably should have checked, because I'm telling you, it is the GOP. They don't want people like us to vote. People like us who have chronic illnesses and who supposedly sponge off the system. So I get, finally, okay, so you know, like we were saying, I was late to the appointment, and they managed to let me in, and so I filled out the information. I had all my paperwork, and the last time, you know, it used to be I had my birth certificate, I had my ID, and basically that was all I needed. The last time I had to have a picture ID, I had to have proof of an address, birth certificate, and a social security card. So that's what I thought. I thought I had everything. I get there, and they're like, "Do you have another proof of address?" I was just like, "Come on! Do you know how long I've been trying to get my freaking ID just so I can freaking vote?" I was like, "Please!" I was just begging her. I was like, "Please!" So her supervisor comes over, and I don't even get a regular ID. I just get like a standard ID or whatever, because I didn't have the second proof of an address. You got, how are people like us, people who are Spoonies, people who are in the chronic illness, people who are homeless because they have a chronic illness, or how are they able to? And we're the ones that need to vote the most. We're the ones that have the most to lose, and they make it impossible. And so anyway, thank God, at least I'm able to vote. But the hoops that, and then on top of that, you have a pandemic to deal with. They make it impossible. Don't let them make it impossible. Don't give up. Get your paperwork together and vote, please. If there was a time to vote, this was it. Please vote, please, Lord Jesus.